Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we are back in regards to predicting United States races by the counties. We're mainly going to be talking about the Rust Belt. Well, we got to change Biden. But yes, we're mainly talking about the Rust Belt because we've seen two polls yesterday that move the Rust Belt significantly to Harris. In fact, in some averages, these polls are made Pennsylvania flip blue. Now it real clear didn't do that. They're missing one, of course, Harris poll. I think honestly that would have made a big difference if they added, let's just say, that poll. But well, I don't know if the average would have flipped to, let's see, that's a Fox News, but Fox News for Fox News poll was all the way down here, but yeah, there was been controversy. Yeah, that's a Fox News. Where's the recent tie? That wasn't added in. Well, I would say Harris is winning. Well, I don't know. You guys could think uh, Pennsylvania goes Democrat or not. I really don't know, but as you can see here, sure, this is not so different than the dive that I would say Joe Biden took. I mean, Donald Trump took down to 0.5. But yes, this is more severe. It went to 1 down to 1 point. He dropped a point after 2 days. So I'd expect Pennsylvania. Yeah, we keep these polls going. Uh, that's that's my only hope. But this is what I'm expecting with these recent poll results. This is either a Trump victory or, in this case, a Harris victory. So I am indeed predicting. I'm still predicting Northampton and Erie counties go Republican. Just seeing how the margin is going in these said counties. Biden barely won these counties. Then again, got Dauphin County. So it's going to remain the same. In this case. This could be a Trump victory or a Harris victory, whatever you wish for it to be. A lot of people don't think, oh, Kamala Harris, she can't pick up auto workers. Well, really, I would say, you know what? That's got better for her that she chose Tim Walz. Being Minnesotan, I'll tell you, Tim Walz really gets along with auto workers, as that's probably the reason why I would say, for the most part, for the most part, Kamala Harris had chose the governor of Minnesota to be her running mate, despite being in a non-swing state. Although it's more, she would enjoy more time winning in Wisconsin, Michigan, maybe. But then again, more distance from Pennsylvania. But I don't know. But she went with that. Mainly just sort of influence auto workers. Um, Democrats seem to be okay with that pick. And Republicans, they seem to be, they're like, oh, this is a horrible pick. Well, we're going to find out in Election Day. Right now, really, we got to play it very, very, go with precaution right now. So we got Pennsylvania, Michigan. Okay, I think there were two polls. A ridiculous New York Times Siena poll dropped for Kamala Harris, and this is resulting to her rising. If that doesn't, and plus, I want to think. Let's see. This is Pennsylvania. Okay, it's going back and forth. They still hadn't registered that Trump poll in said Michigan. Well, actually, yeah, this is part of the New York Siena poll. Yeah, you'll see. It's getting better. Good news. But I still think, well, I still think, you know what? I don't think it's 2.40. I think it's like 2.20. That would make more sense, but here is my prediction. These two counties, um, what's it? This one is called, blundering on the name. And I waste time by looking up. I know the name. Muscogin. Okay. And then there's Saginaw County. Those counties which barely went to Biden, I plan and intend for those counties to go to Trump. Despite these counties significantly going for Democrats in 2022, you got two popular officials running. You got the Secretary of State and the said governor of Michigan. They're running. So I'm like, okay, maybe, hopefully, things will be different now. So this is my prediction for Michigan. Keep in mind, Tim Walz could have an influence here. He's a very liked politician. I really hope the stolen valor does put a dent in him. It has, definitely. But the liberal media is doing whatever they can to perform surgery and psyops. Surgery on Tim Walz and psyops on us, the viewers. Trying to cover it up and make it like, oh, it's not that much of a big deal. Trump ditched the draft in Vietnam. Well, here's the thing. Tim Walz went to the army. He went to the army and he left. He made a promise. Trump never promised anything. In fact, there are so many people that ditched the draft. I think it's very impossible to be angry at all of them. Angry. And that said, that's more different than lining up in a line, swearing your oath to the country, swearing that you'll defend your country, then leaving to gain profit and millions as your comrades die. That's totally different. So let's take a look at Wisconsin. Yeah, you'll see it was a tie at one point. It went down, up, down, and all over. You could go as far as saying, "Oh, Trump is now leading." But I was always saying that, like, because of all these polls. And it's true there are polls that Wiki doesn't even add, which is stupid. Insider advantage. I think these were released on the same day. Allegedly. But yeah, there are a whole bunch of polls that that aren't counted, unfortunately. That really does create an illusion. So, what do I think? Do I think Wisconsin? Obviously, I think uh, Kamala Harris has extended her lead past 0.8. This is an illusion. She extended her significant lead past much more than we think. Much more. And in fact, I would definitely and widely consider uh flipping uh I would say Columbia County to her favor at this point. But we will see. We'll see how it voted in 2020. Door sock. Well, Columbia got 1.53. Kenosha was next. Vernon County was 4 point. So I honestly do not know in regards to, I would say, Columbia County. We'll see. Put that on hold right now. But Columbia County, I honestly do not know. Uh, go back to those Harris polls in Wisconsin. I'd say, yeah, definitely. It stays around 1 point, a 1 point lead. It's very hard to say. For Dems. We're looking at Democrats. Columbia didn't vote in this one. It's very hard to say if I want to flip Columbia County or not. But as of right now, we'll have Columbia go. play. I really don't. I'm like, it's so. I'm afraid of messing this up, but we had the same problem not so long ago. Should, as you know, Columbia County go Democrat? Should it go Republican? I don't know. I honestly do not know. It's made a big shift, but let's go and do math again on the polls. I would say realistically, they've won so much without it. Let's see. By 1 point, they didn't even carry Columbia. They didn't even need Vernon County. Would have looked like 2020. Regardless. So I would say, you know what? Let's get rid of let's keep Columbia County red for now. It's voted for Trump twice. It could allegedly keep that record. So this is what it's going to look like. Can we still win the Rustbelt? Yes, but everyone's saying, "Oh, these polls are so garbage." Well, let's not downplay it, guys. Everyone's saying that. That's a sign, but we cannot downplay these polls. Yes, they're inaccurate realistically, but here's a big but. A poll's a poll. If we get, there would be a lot of analysts that would be excited to see a Trump +4 poll in a swing state like, I don't know, Michigan, which we would have a harder time winning. And even though that, hey, you know what? You just criticize that a Kamala Harris poll saying that she would win by 4. It kind of sounds hypocritical. So you know what? We're going to remain skeptical on these polls. Well, we can remain skeptical of these polls, but we cannot underestimate them. That's why we continue to update the forecast every, you know what, significant amount of weeks. We just updated it again for the Rust Belt because we haven't done a Rust Belt prediction in a very long time. Very first Rust Belt prediction regards to Harris and Trump. So very important, believe it or not. So what do you guys think? Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next political episode.